this, Wonka? Some kind of fun house?
Why, having fun?
Hey guys, I'm Wonka.
And I'm Wolf.
And welcome to the Wonka and the Wolf podcast, episode 4 now.
Episode 4, new setting.
Yeah, new
Got
setting.
it all set up.
Same room though, we just kind of twisted the, view of it,
Yeah.
Yeah, hopefully this one is, like, a little longer, man.
Yeah, hopefully a little longer. We had some camera issues last time.
Yeah,
That was rough.
it seems to be, I think it's recording, yeah. Everything seems to be good. What have you been up to?
Well, you know, a lot of winter activities.
Oh yeah, you went to Jasper?
Yeah, went to Jasper. That was a good time. I went to Marmot Basin. Almost died a couple times. There's a couple cliffs there. It was a good time.
Partying the night before till like 1 a.m. Oh, speak of the devil.
Oh, speak of the devil.
Okay, hold on. Hey, Mom. Good, I took it out, but I can't talk right now. I'll call you back later.
Okay, no worries.
Okay, bye. Yeah, so she wanted me to take out some meat, some frozen meat for dinner, like every mom on planet Earth at least one point in some kid's life. And, yeah.
Always something, man.
Always something. You can never win. But,
no, never with moms. They always want something from you.
I hate when, like, your parents ask you to take something out when you're younger and, like, you forget. And they're like, yeah, on our way home. It's like, shit. And you, like, run up and, like, grab it from the freezer, put it in hot water, and try and unthaw something that should have unthawed in 4 hours and, like, 5 minutes.
Yeah,
like,
you're Usain Bolting it up the stairs.
Yeah. Oh, hopefully this doesn't get picked up on the mic. All the ears like.
Oh yeah, the protein
bites.
bites.
Just ruffling.
Yeah.
What
else? What have you been up to? Oh wait, no. Let me finish talking about that Jasper trip because that was pretty wild. Yeah, so I was partying the night before and I had definitely a few drinks, and I didn't really sleep much that night. I got 2 hours of sleep and then went snowboarding all day, but it was totally worth it, man. The powder, like, it doesn't even compare to snowboarding in the city, man.
No.
The powder's there is like pillows. It's like you're floating across it, you know? It's awesome.
No shit. No
yeah.
offense.
Yeah.
But, yeah, no, that's like even me with skidooing. Like, I mean, you go at your lake and it's like,
oh,
yippee, but like, when you go at the fucking mountains, nothing compares. Nothing.
Man. If I could live by the mountains, if I had a career path that would allow me to do that, I would do that.
See, I wouldn't want to live in the mountains at all.
Well, apparently there's a lot of, like, mountain people that actually live, like, back in the mountains, back country, where you can do that. Apparently they're pricks. I've heard. I don't know.
What do you mean, like, back
heard.
country? Like not like Banff? Like, you mean, like, you're talking about, like, some, like, small-ass town in the mountains?
Yeah, like little small-ass towns in the mountains and stuff.
Okay.
Apparently they're very kept to themselves and selfish and...
Okay. I could see that, but, like, for me, I feel like people in Banff and Jasper are more dicks than, like, a small town.
You think?
I don't know. I feel like people who live in the national park.
Yeah, I was gonna say I live in a national park. Ooh,
yeah, I feel like they're kind of cunts. But
I would not live in a national park though. That'd be shit.
It'd be a real beautiful place to live.
It would be, but just the legislation there on many things is just ridiculous. It's just blown out of proportion. Because I mean, they're trying to preserve that place. I understand that, right? But that's the thing, right?
I'd like to Google it though, because if you're actually a citizen there, I bet it's a little different. I feel like it's not.
Yeah, it could be different.
I feel like it could be
from just people passing by.
Yeah,
to people that actually live in the national park. Yeah.
Like, do they have to pay national park fees and shit for living there? Like, if you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
Do you think they have to pay? Like, they probably do.
No, I don't think so. Maybe.
Like.
But no, because but that's the thing is there's a whole bunch of rules about living there. Like, to get a job there, you actually have to be, like, paying for a house there or, like, renting one or whatever, right? What was that?
Oh, my phone did a backflip or something. That was weird. Yeah, but like you can't really like work at the local fucking ski shop or McDonald's and then live there. Like you can, but you're gonna kind of have a shitty style of life. Like,
yeah, but
so
that's
expensive.
like those lifties and just people that work at the mountains that go there, man. They don't make a lot of money at all, but they just love doing what they're doing, right? I would do that for like a couple of years or something.
Yeah, see,
couple
like,
seasons, like.
Yeah, maybe I'd do it for like a year, but at the same time, it's like you could spend that year, I don't know,
Making more money.
making more money. Yeah, instead of like.
And then you could go on trips to the mountains whenever you
Yeah.
want. Yeah. Yeah,
Instead
we're
of living
figuring
there,
it
yeah.
out.
Yeah, like I work at McDonald's and live in the mountains, but it's like, wow, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm gonna steal one of those protein bites.
Oh yeah, they're pretty good.
Oh yeah.
What was I gonna say?
Anything that has protein is good to me.
Oh, besides like fucking chicken breast, man. I fucking
Oh, no.
hate chicken breast.
Chicken breast is best.
Yeah, but when you have them like.
Well, if you have them
meal
plain.
Yeah, that's what I have them as.
Yeah.
And I have like 2 meals of them a day, so it's kind of tastes like shit after a while.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
Really dry.
Yeah, you have to drink
Smell
like
feels
a
like the
bottle of
Sahara
water.
Desert.
You have to drink water just to get it down.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I feel like if you go on Banff in a really like packed day, like in the summer, or like when it's like nice out, or even in the winter, I guess, but like you're just walking through like shitty crowds, you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. No, man, I hate
one of those
that. It's
places,
like walking through West Edmonton Mall. Like, Wem is the worst place.
Like a guy's
Man.
walking straight, and then all of a sudden he takes a 90,
Yeah,
cuts you off.
I know.
It's like fuck.
I know, man. It's like, oh yeah, no, I gotta go to the fucking Sephora now for my girlfriend.
Yeah.
Like,
Fuck
I
you.
almost punch the back of heads when I'm at Wem sometimes, man. Like, it's just like,
What? People should just walk on the right side. Treat it like a road.
yeah, that's what I say. And
Like-
you're going down the right side, someone's like ripping past you. Like,
yeah, it's like, man, it's not a race. Like,
Yeah.
calm the fuck down. Like, Jesus, like, what are you gonna do? Win a fucking award? Like, I don't know.
yeah,
But-
no. It's
No, like, or like those guys who walk around. Like, I think if you're big as fuck, you just like, you know,
you
you're
take
big.
up a lot of land mass.
You're big, right? But like there's those people who like want to be big and they walk like this, but they're not actually.
Yeah,
big, you know?
ILS, invisible lat syndrome.
Yeah, exactly. It's like,
Carrying watermelons.
yeah, it's like, man, what the fuck are you doing? Like, if a guy does have a huge lats, like
Yeah.
all fucking to him.
Yeah.
But like, don't act like you have big
No,
lats and
that's
you
the
don't.
worst, man.
You
You know
can
what?
tell.
You know what though? You know what's even worse than that? When people with that same ILS don't wear deodorant at the gym, because
Oh,
those
yeah.
are the guys that do it. That pisses me off. It's
Oh,
like,
yeah.
I'm trying to work out and I get a stench of either like fresh sweat you haven't showered in like 2 days,
Yeah.
or the guy reeks like booze. That's the worst one, is when those guys drink the night before and they come run on the treadmill. I've had that happen to me before. It's the worst smell in
I
the
don't think I've
world.
ever had that, but that would be fucking gross.
Well, because rum too. I could tell the
Oh.
guy was drinking rum, right? And it's
That's
just
like,
like, man, like that's
man.
just, you shouldn't even go to the gym. Like, just work out at home or something. Don't even do that, man. You'll probably fucking peel the drywall off. Like,
change the fucking paint off.
Yeah,
the
change the
fucking
paint,
color.
yeah.
Yeah. No, I know you don't agree with grunting and shit in the gym, but I
well,
do.
no, I did.
Like,
To an extent, I think some guys take it too far, but I think it's just inevitable, right? Like, it's a release.
Like-
you need to do it. It helps you lift
Yeah.
more weight, right?
like I have a different opinion on that. Like, I think you should be able to be as loud as you want in the gym, but you shouldn't be able to smell like shit. Because me and Scott were actually thinking
yeah.
about just
No, that's
canceling
a
our-
big thing, man.
Yeah.
Like,
Does-
well, and there's so many people that go to Good Life too, right? Like,
Well, me and Scott, shout out to Scott Smith, best workout partner ever.
fucking huge dude.
Oh man, massive, biggest back I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
It's like a road map. You just place a fucking road map out on that shit.
Yeah.
No, we were thinking about quitting Good Life.
Yeah.
We were thinking about it. I don't know if you ever
Well,
heard of
it's
High
just-
Definition Fitness.
No.
It's right by the Husky on 50th there. There's actually
really?
yeah, there's a gym in the back there, and it's like the size of this room.
What?
Yeah, I'm not even kidding. It's called High Definition Fitness. They have like chalk buckets and shit, and like it's like
That's
a
sick.
hardcore gym.
It's really personal too.
Yeah,
Right? Like, I
like,
like that. Yeah.
And it's I think it's open from like 4. It's not open 24/7. It's open from like 4 to 8 or something. Not like crazy hours, but like, and it doesn't seem like it's packed all the time. I just don't like Good Life because there's
too many people there.
that
Lot of douchebags.
that is the big thing.
You
but
don't wear
also,
deodorant, for
Yeah.
fuck's sakes.
It's not even that. It's just Good Life. There's a lot of like, it's so packed. I think that's our biggest problem.
Yeah. Well, that's why the only thing I would like about having a Good Life pass is going at night, man.
I just
There
don't
by
like
yourself, for
Yeah, I
fuck's
don't
sake.
like the machines at Good Life either. I find
No,
I don't like
mind
the
them.
way the weights are too. The grips are so skinny that when you're doing chest press or something, it's like you're doing 60s or 70s, and it doesn't feel good in your hands. It's
Yeah.
like skinny as I don't know. It's weird.
Yeah, no, for sure.
It's I don't know. I like Good Life, but I'm not a huge fan, honestly.
Yeah, just the crowds, man.
You pay so much money.
Goes back to the crowds. I'm sure there's terrible people that don't know how to walk and don't know how to work out a good life.
Well, I don't care. Like if people don't know how to fucking work out. It's just like, to me, it's just like mind your own
that's their own
business,
thing.
and like,
they're gonna get fucking hurt.
Yeah, but like that's not like, I know what you mean, but like that doesn't really affect me, if you know what I mean.
Oh no,
like,
that's what I'm saying. It's their own thing.
Yeah,
like,
I don't know. But
I
there's
just
a lot
hate
of hot
seeing
chicks
that because it's like, yeah.
The
Yeah,
hottest
there
chicks
is.
in Edmonton work out at Good Life. I swear.
Yeah,
Oh
no,
my
I can't argue
God.
that. No, Good Life is a good time.
Like some
it's a
girls
good time.
don't even work out there.
I've been there a couple of times.
Some girls just show up just to show off, I think.
No, 100%. Some
Like,
guys do too.
Yeah.
100%,
Well, I do,
man.
but I mean, like, no.
Good Life is like, I think that's like the platform for that. That's the gym to do that at. Like, that's the, you know, that's why it's so crowded and like.
But like, also what me and Scott are looking for, we're trying to look for like a more of an underground type dungeon gym. If you know what I mean? That
that's
you
what
can
I
kinda
mean.
go
It's more
ape
personal
shit.
and like, yeah, and it's
Like,
yeah,
Good Life
exactly.
is kind of, I don't want to use that word because it's not the right word in today's standards, but like, it's kind of just like preppy, I guess you could say. It's like.
Oh
me-
no, it
to me-
is.
to
It
me
is. No,
anyway.
it is. That's a perfect word to describe that.
Like,
yeah, it is preppy.
But I
100%.
even found Clairview a little preppy. My personal opinion.
Clearview's not preppy, man.
Not as preppy as Good Life, but it still comes off as a preppy vibe to me. Like, I don't want, I
wouldn't
don't
say-
know. I want to go in the gym and hear a guy fucking screaming at the top of his lungs squatting. No, I do.
Yeah.
Like, I like that intensity, right? Like, intensity builds density. Like, that's how it works. Like,
Yeah. No, it really does. You're
And,
right
like,
there.
Good Life, it's like, fuck, you see people, like, fucking benching 35s. And they do, like, 8 sets of 35, but they never up the weight or lower the weight. They're not, like, making any gains. See, the
Yeah,
same guy-
I think we have a friend that's like that.
Yeah, we have a few friends that are like that, actually. But one
Yeah.
in particular that decides to, like, train,
Yeah.
like, 2 body parts.
I don't understand. I don't understand that, man. Oh, it partially works some other body parts. Well, look in the mirror and maybe figure out why one of your muscles is so much bigger than all the other
like-
ones,
but
and
like-
then you'll figure out that it's not working. Like,
But like
fuck.
we were talking about, is, like, those 2 body parts kind of look like shit, too. It's not like... They don't look very good.
Yeah, it's like you still, and it's just you got to shock your muscles too. You can't just keep doing the same fucking workouts.
No, exactly. Or you can't be doing the same weight. Like, you got to be up.
Yeah, you gotta at least set some goals there, bud.
Like,
For sure.
but no, I can't talk about the gym anymore. I'll fucking have a brain aneurysm. Especially Good Life. Lately, it's been pissing me off.
Well, with that, you talking about grunting, we should talk about that. Mike Tyson recently went to go.
No,
He-
that
he
wasn't
tried to
recently. That was, like, back in the day.
Oh,
But,
was
like,
it?
But, like, I think it was
it
recently
just
talked
recently
about.
yeah, spoke about on social
Yeah.
media there. Okay, I didn't even
I
know
think
that. I just
you could be
just
wrong.
sent that to me. But
Yeah, no, I mean,
um,
I could be wrong, not you, but like,
yeah, he tried to fight a silverback gorilla. Like,
yeah, and he like
What
says
the
to this day
fuck?
that he'd win. He said he would have won that fight.
yeah, you know what? I would argue with him on that one. I know he's got a hard punch, but and a big neck. Fuck.
And he's one
Guy's
of the
neck is a
fastest-
wall.
He's like a lightweight in a heavyweight's body. He's fast.
Yeah, it's scary.
Like,
That's
he's fast,
scary.
and he's able
Yeah.
to get out of situations and move in and out very quickly.
Yeah.
Like, he's a very sophisticated.
That
fighter.
guy will fucking knock you into a different personality,
Yeah.
man. Like that guy.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Yeah.
Fucking. But like, I don't know. Like, I got in an argument with my buddy Merrick the other day. Like, he was
But-
saying, like, he wouldn't win the fight, but I honestly think he would put up a better fight than 90% of people.
Than most people, yeah, for
Like,
sure.
I think he would
But-
stand, like, it would be like an 80-20 chance.
Yeah.
But he would stand a chance.
But
I
that's
think.
what I was gonna say. Like a gorilla would also knock you senseless too. Like the
Well, no, listen to
primal
this.
instinct that they have. That's all they.
Fucking care
Okay,
about,
well,
man.
and I know gorillas have thumbs and shit, so if you get on their back, they can, like, grab on you,
Yeah,
flip you over and
they're
shit.
really strong.
But think of it this way then, like, the guy in Montana the other day who he was listening to headphones in, like a dumbass.
Oh, and he fought that cougar?
A cougar came
Yeah.
up, tried to, and
That's
and tried,
crazy,
Tried to
man.
bite him by the neck, and like that's the
This
lucky
guy is a
part.
beast.
That's where he got lucky. If that cougar
Oh,
latched
speaking
on,
of cougar.
Oh, Cougar Patrol,
Cougar
yeah.
Patrol.
yeah. Speaking of cougars,
Come at
but,
me.
no, it's weird. Yeah, speaking of cougars.
Yeah.
But anyway, if that cougar would have grabbed him by the neck, he would have been dead. No matter who he
Yeah.
was, even because like
Yeah.
that's what he was aiming for.
Well-
Cougars aim for the neck all the time, not the jaw. They just trying to break your neck, right?
It's scary too, man, because they're stalkers, right? Like, he had his headphones in, and they come up behind you, so it's like when you're least expecting it, this thing just fucks you up. Like,
Yeah.
I'm surprised he won that fight. That's insane.
But I'd rather get sneak attacked by a cougar than fight a bear or anything like that. Like, because a cougar knows how to kill you, right? So it'll put you away slow. A bear will play with you. That's the
So
thing.
you're saying it'll put you away quicker? You mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'll kill you quick. Because a cougar would
Yeah.
aim for the neck. But anyway, it aimed for the neck. It didn't make the kill. The guy got the fucking cougar in a headlock and fucking choked this fucking 110-pound cougar out.
Yeah,
Choked
I
him
know.
out.
I heard about it. It's fucking insane, man. I think I
Like-
saw pictures of that guy too.
Like that guy's got and he's not very big. Like he's not a very
No.
like.
Well, he looked like a runner. Did he
was
not?
like he's like maybe 15, 20 pounds heavier than the cougar. Maybe
Yeah.
30.
He looked like more of a runner than a
Yeah,
bodybuilder.
he wasn't very
himself there.
big. No,
Yeah.
he definitely wasn't very big. Like, yeah, but that's still really impressive. But also on the topic of fucking silverbacks, what the fuck do you think would win? A fucking silverback? Like, let's say,
Okay, I'm excited to hear
Okay.
your
Let's
excited
say-
to hear this. I'm excited to hear this.
not in a zoo situation. So, because I know some silverbacks in the zoo, they grow bigger because the zookeepers feed them more.
Yeah.
So it's more of an attraction.
Oh yeah, I
Um,
guess so. Yeah.
Right,
I think
so in the wild they average like 400 pounds, but they're like raw
that's
steel
crazy.
muscle, right?
Yeah, that's crazy.
But
man.
what do you think would win? A
Imagine
gorilla?
being 400 pounds.
But I think I'd rather fight a gorilla than I would like a Kodiak grizzly in Alaska. Because some of those
So you're
things.
saying what do you think would win between the two of those?
A Kodiak grizzly from Alaska. Because like grizzlies in BC average between like 600 to like 900 pounds, but a Kodiak grizzly in Alaska, they can get up to like 1,800 pounds.
Yeah, that's no. They actually, I have heard that. That's insane, and they can run really fast for their weight too, man. And they can
Yeah.
like climb shit.
No,
Crazy.
I heard a story. Someone was telling me of like I think it was either a Kodiak grizzly or a polar bear in a small town somewhere, where it swiped at a car that people were in the car, and the claws went straight through the fucking car door, and dented
Yeah,
the
that's
whole
crazy.
door.
Oh, I wouldn't doubt it.
Yeah,
man. That's
like,
crazy.
Like they're huge.
I think
Huge.
personally, I think we should start Kodiak bear grizzlies and fuck whatever the fuck they're called, and silverbacks. We should start those. We should see some fights between them, man. That would be better than watching a UFC fight. That'd be a good fight, I think. It's hard to say who.
But
would
like
win
they
or
don't have
not.
the choice to, right? Like that's the part about like the inhumane thing about.
I
it,
know.
right?
I'm just.
Like,
I'm just kidding about
not
that.
saying,
I know.
I'm
probably.
not saying I disagree with it.
A lot of
People
people will
can
probably
hate
be
me,
like, "What
but-
the fuck?" for saying
Yeah,
that,
but I'm not
like,
saying I disagree with like animal fighting. I'm just saying that like
Pete is gonna be on our in the
fuck.
comments there.
Yeah, everyone's gonna be fucking boycott this channel. Like fuck you.
Yeah.
But
You know, Pete is actually bullshit, man.
yeah, no.
Like,
it's a
there's
scam.
been it's a scam,
It's a
and there's
terrorist group for fuck's sake.
yeah, there's been a lot of stuff. They abuse animals themselves. Like, there's been a lot of stuff released about them, and I think a lot of people need to wake up and realize that.
A lot of people need to wake up and realize though too. It's like
Well, so many people just refuse information because they're so one-sided, right? It's like, well,
it's like yes, they do animal testing on monkeys, like small monkeys and rats and stuff. But it's like, would you rather them do it on a human?
yeah, it doesn't
Like-
make any sense.
Like,
it's
it's
like,
like-
I love animals and I love like the domesticated animals we have, dogs and everything, and even the ones in the wild, but they've been a part of the food chain forever. And it's like, you know, I don't disagree with veganism as a disciplinary diet, but for me personally, I think meat is supposed to be there for a reason. But you know, I don't
But
those
those-
animals are in the food chain and
Yeah,
they're lower than us.
But a
right?
lot of those vegans, their argument is like they're not against people who eat meat. Like a lot of vegans aren't against hunters. They're mostly against like franchised meat
yeah,
production and
because
stuff
they're
like that, right?
yeah, torturing the animals and shit.
Well,
and
not
yeah,
really, I don't think they're torturing the animals. It's just like
well, a lot of them do,
it's
man.
just
like,
it's such a shitty environment that they're living
it
in.
is,
that
yeah.
it's like,
Well, that's torture, basically, right? Like,
yeah.
It's
But
a
at the same
shitty
time,
way to
that's the
live for
only
them.
way to feed everyone.
Yeah, no, exactly.
Like, have you ever seen those conveyor belts with
Exactly.
the pigs? Like they're hanging them by the feet, and like they
Yeah.
literally just going through it like a buzzsaw, cutting off heads.
Yeah,
Like,
it's fucked up, man. It's a cruel world. I think more people need to realize that.
but also
It's
in
a
my
cruel world.
yeah, like
But like I said,
I like my fucking bacon.
I don't.
really
Yeah,
give a fuck.
exactly.
Like,
I don't. But see, I would never like smash a vegan, like not in a fucking sexual way. I would never. Yeah, I would. Well, depends on the vegan, I guess.
Yeah.
But no, I would never like diss them or anything. I think veganism is like I said, it's a great diet, especially for disciplinary. Like, it takes a lot to be a vegan, right? Like,
Yeah.
I totally respect it, but yeah,
I just
never
don't
do
think
it
they.
myself.
I just don't think they should value themselves better or higher
Yeah,
than
no.
anyone else just because they're vegan.
Because
Like,
from
it's
the
like,
beginning
wow.
of time, like I said, we've been eating meat, right?
Yeah,
Like, that's
it's
one of
like
the first things
we see raw
put past
meats,
our
like-
lips. Yeah, exactly.
Like I don't know. That's such a stupid fucking topic. I think. For
Yeah, I
people
think
to
so,
argue
too.
about.
Yeah.
But then that's also like talking about fucking domestic animals. Like I don't know. Like that's like people who get all pissed off about like Chinamen and like their culture when they eat dogs and stuff. And I'm not against that at all. Like just because they're domesticated, it's still a fucking animal, and in their culture
Yeah.
they eat dogs.
Well, every
Like,
culture's different, right? I think there's certain values to certain cultures where it's like, okay, that is a little bit fucked up, but that's like, I don't know. they are meant to be domesticated animals, and they have been for the longest time, right?
But they're
So
not
it's like,
fully domesticated in some countries.
that's the thing. That's what I'm saying. It's different there,
but
right?
even
Like,
if
it's a
they-
different value that they have.
Yeah, but even if they were domesticated, like they are in China, like they fully aren't.
Yeah.
But, like, they're still household pets and stuff. But like not China people, but like
Chinamen.
Asian, Chinamen, they don't like eat their household dog. They'll go to the store and buy a dog.
No,
and
I
eat
know
it.
that.
Like,
Yeah,
it's, like-
obviously. But that's the thing. They've had that ingrained into their culture for way longer.
I'm not gonna lie. If
Then-
I ever visited China, I'd try it. Why wouldn't I?
Really?
I'm a
Would
meat-
you?
I
I
would
wouldn't.
try-
I would not do that. I would not.
I don't know
That's crossing the line for me.
For me, I don't see the difference. Like, I'm not eating your dog or eating my dog. I'm eating a dog that was
It's
used
true.
for a
Yeah.
different purpose. I don't know. That's
Would you
just how I
try?
look
Would
at
you
it.
try horse meat?
Yeah, pretty sure I have at my local
Probably
fucking
so tough,
Chinese
man.
place. What?
Probably be so tough. Be like biting into a rock.
I'm pretty sure I had it the other day at McDonald's for fuck's sake.
Oh,
Horse
probably.
meat.
They just throw whatever shit they can in there, man.
No, I would try horse meat.
You would?
I'd try a lot.
Apparently-
I've had kangaroo meat. That was actually really gross, to be honest. I fucking thought it was-
Kangaroo meat?
Yeah, that was
Where
disgusting.
do you have that?
I think it was daycare one time they had it. I know it sounds
When
stupid.
you were really
but
young?
Yeah.
Yeah, really?
They also had like
That's weird.
dried squid. That was disgusting. That was
Yeah, I like calamari. Calamari's good.
But
Squishy.
no, I would try dog meat personally. 'Cause
Would you?
people on here probably gonna think
Yeah.
Fucking
No,
viewers
everyone's
just go
gonna.
down.
Yeah, everyone's gonna put you on blast for that one. I think, but whatever.
like-
I mean, everyone has their own opinion on that, and I think.
But I'm not gonna
people
go
need to
out and kill a
open up to
dog
that.
and eat it. I'm
Yeah,
just saying.
exactly.
I'm
That's
just
the thing.
saying. Like, I
It's
would
like
try,
people
like-
will escalate that into that, right? It's like
Yeah.
no, that's not what.
Yeah, like I'm not gonna
that's not what
get
I'm
on
gonna
my
do.
put my bow on my back and go hunt a fucking dog. Like,
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah.
Fucking stupid.
Oh, there's another thing I wanted to talk about. Man, speaking of like people that piss us off, like the ILS dudes, mouth breathers, man.
In what case? Like, what do you
well,
mean?
like,
now?
okay.
There's a lot of different. Like, there's a lot of.
Well, you ever
Mouth
been,
breathers.
okay, no, like, this is a good example. This is why I thought of this. The other day, I was at the grocery store. I was picking up some mix for my boozes. And, was getting some eggs and shit, you know? Gotta get the gains.
Yeah.
And there's a guy behind me. And he's sized, but, like, it's not even, man. It wasn't even, like, he wasn't, it was... This guy fucking full on blew out of his mouth. I felt the Chinook from Calgary come and hit the back of my head, man. Like, that pisses me off so much. It's like, yeah, I get you're waiting in line and you've probably had a long day at work or whatever, but really, do you have to like blow in my ear, you know? And
Yeah.
people that are always like breathing like that too, like,
No, I know. I just hate.
that's
I hate,
creepy, man.
I hate when restaurants don't honor the fact that the customer's always right. I don't know why. That's a big pet peeve of mine. Might get put on blast for this one too, for anyone who's worked at restaurants, or even just I'm talking about fast food
I don't think
restaurants.
the customer's always right, man.
I think that's a good mentality.
You
to
go
have
work at
as-
a restaurant, you fuck.
I don't want to work at a restaurant.
Well, there you go. Why do you think you don't want to?
True, but then if you don't want to, don't work there. Like if I go through a drive-through and
Yeah,
someone's
but
giving
no
me,
one wants
listen.
to not be right ever, even when they are. Like,
No,
that
but-
doesn't make any sense.
No, but hear me out. Because if you go through a drive-through and some person's like I got in an argument at McDonald's the other day. I'm like, yeah, I need a straw. I put it in the bag. No, you didn't. I checked. I put it in the bag, sir. It's like, no, you didn't. I checked. And she's sitting there arguing with me. She's like, give me the bag. And I show her the bag. I'm like, well, I'm not going to like argue with you. Like, just give me the fucking straw.
Yeah,
like,
but that
it's
doesn't
like,
mean.
It's
Yeah,
like, man,
that's
what if I
one
wanted
instance.
two? What if I wanted two straws? Like, just give me the fucking straw.
Yeah, it is.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, it really is that easy. You're
Like-
right about that, but I mean, like,
It's so stupid.
that's one instance of that, like, where you could, like, obviously you're right because you can see in the bag that there's no straw, right? But like,
But it's just there's a lot of cases though too. It's like where like they just kind of they're trying to like I guess they're trying to save their company money or something. I don't know, but it's like there's like so many times like literally there's been like one or two times in the last year where I'm a ketchup guy and I'll go to McDonald's and I'll be like, can I get lots of ketchup? And I'll see the guy grab 3 fucking ketchup packets and I literally got mad at the guy last time. I'm like, man. Like, I'll pay for them. Like, I don't care. No, like, is it that much of a deal? Like, really? Like, give me my fucking ketchup. Like,
that's funny.
it's so stupid. Like,
Yeah.
I think.
Well,
Like,
it's not funny.
Like,
It's annoying. Yeah.
it's like, oh my god, or like,
But when they see, there's also a different resolution to that. Like, just better customer service. Don't be a prick about it. Like, it doesn't mean the customer's always right necessarily, but the way she responded to that in that situation, I don't think she should have done that.
She was pissed. Like, she was actually mad. And she's like, she didn't even say sorry. She's like, fine, I guess you're right. I'm like, yeah, no shit. Like, I'm not trying to steal a straw. Like, fuck. Go buy 40 of them at fucking...
Yeah.
Oh my god, man. I don't know. I just don't like eating at fast food places. Or I just don't like going to McDonald's. Because the last few times I've been to McDonald's, I wait. And I know it's like 5-6 minutes wait. Like, it's not like a big deal. But it's like, man, I'm going to a fast food restaurant. Like, there's no one around.
Should be fast.
Yeah, it's like, there's no one around. Like, what the fuck is taking so long? It's like, there's so McDonald's lately, like, for me, has just been a very unorganized place to go.
Well, they're like, just in and out of staff all the time, right? It just cycles. Like, I think there's some permanence there for sure. I know a couple people actually at some of the McDonald's. But, yeah, it's just there's always new people getting employed and getting fired, right? It's just such a in and out job. Like, not pun intended there. But.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just like... lately, I've just been having shitty experiences with McDonald's. Like, I guess I shouldn't say the customer's always right, but I mean, like, just don't argue with the customer if he just wants something and he's not, like, trying to be, like...
man,
like, I don't know. Like, if a customer, like, is waiting for, like, 10 minutes or 15 minutes for his food, just give him it for free, I think. Like,
yeah,
it's like,
there's courtesy. There's common courtesy. And I think, like, because I've worked retail before, right? And I've learned that you always have to, even though it's, especially for me, it's pretty hard sometimes. I get mad easily, man. But you always, like, I've learned to common courtesy as a person who's working in customer service. You should always, like, just chill out. Never mind, like, jumping your gun and getting, like, pissed off right there. You should be calm even when the customer's getting pissed, right? Yeah. You got to maintain that because you'll get fired, man.
Yeah, but like that's the thing though. Like if I have a golf course job coming up, and if one of the golfers to me, like Merrick, like my buddy, he said at work, like a couple of, I could be wrong, so I guess he'll have to watch this and call me out on it. But I mean, I could be wrong.
The mic there.
Oh shit! But I could be wrong. But he said that he got told off a few times at his work, and like I could be wrong, but someone like swore at him or got mad or something.
Yeah.
Like, and if someone got mad at me and said like, "What the fuck's your problem?" or like, "You need to start doing your fucking job better," I wouldn't care if I got fired. To be honest, I wouldn't be able to. I'd get fired. There's certain points.
When I worked retail, I got mad at like a couple customers, but you still have to like maintain your cool. You can't be on their level if they're getting like if they're screaming in your face.
No,
right?
I'd be cool. I'd be like, "Man, just listen." Like,
exactly.
Like, you gotta fuck off. Like, I actually tell them, like, be like, man,
stop being a prick.
Yeah, like,
that's end of the story.
But also, a lot of people, like, at, like, places like Home Depot, like, Canadian Tire is honestly one of the better places, I think. Yeah. But Home Depot is, like, oh my god, like, the people they have working in plumbing and, like, hardware and shit, they don't know fucking shit. Yeah. Like, they don't know shit. Like, it's like...
Another pun.
No, yeah, like, it's fucking so stupid. Like, they don't know anything. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Like...
No, you know what? If you get pissed, you could do what they did in Jackass. Just go in the toilet section, drop a nice deuce in the empty toilet.
Such a dick fucking move.
That was funny, man. Jackass. Yeah, those movies are fucked.
TV shows better, I think.
Well,
by far,
it's even better or worse. Depends how you look at it. Is the Dudesons? Jesus.
The Dudesons are
That's just.
I think they're
like,
more
just stupid.
Original.
Well, it's just stupid. Like. Jackass, some of the stuff they do is funny. And Dudesons, they almost die, like, most of the time.
Well, I did a lot of dumb shit like that growing up.
Oh, yeah. I know you did.
Like, a lot of dumb shit.
I was there for something.
Yeah, like... But, like...
That used to be your trademark, Joel.
I know. I kind of grew out of that. It sucks. I used to be a crazy motherfucker. I still am, but, like,
well,
not
you just don't want to hurt yourself now, right? You're trying to bodybuild. So
yeah. I don't want to hurt myself. I don't know. But back then, fuck, I was hurt, like, every week.
Yeah, exactly, and you didn't work out back then.
No, and now it's catching up to me, man. Like, I'm fucking arthritis, and I'm like 18 years old.
Yeah, no, it sucks, man. Yeah, like, my back is screwed right up from hockey, but yeah. I don't know what else you want to talk about today. It's going good. I think I like this this backdrop. Yeah, we gotta pop something up on this TV. Yeah. We gotta get our new artwork coming soon.
It's playing again. For what does that have a timer on it again for 20 minutes?
Yeah, I don't know why the fuck it does. It's kind of fucked.
I think they can still actually hear you from over there. It's just kind of quiet, obviously.
Oh yeah, I'm just fixing the camera.
No, like this one meme of this kid who's stuck in I'm not gonna show it, but he's stuck in one of those claw machine vending machine things. Have you ever seen that? Like, what are they called? Like, have you ever seen this?
That are bullshit?
No, yeah, like this. He crawled up there when his parents weren't looking, and he's stuck in there. He's
Well,
stuck
that kid's a dumbass.
Well, no, I mean, like, he's a kid. Like, he's like 3.
Yeah,
like,
I know. No, kids are stupid though. I watched the compilation. It's funny. Like, there's this there's a subreddit. It's called "Kids Are Dumb" or "Kids Are Stupid" or something like that.
Okay.
And it's just a whole bunch of videos like that. It's funny, man. Like, it's like obviously it's in joking spirit. Like,
Yeah.
But it's true. Like they're not as developed, so they do a lot of dumb shit. It's entertaining.
True. But, like, fuck, I'm not developed now, for fuck's sake. It doesn't make sense.
Yeah, we
like,
still do a lot of dumb shit.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
But
like,
man, watching some of those kid videos, it's like watching fainting goats. Like,
oh, man.
that kills me.
Oh,
Those
water, I was
fainting
like, what
goats.
the fuck? Yeah, no, okay, no, we're gonna start this argument because, like, if we were talking about this, what, yesterday or before this or something, but, like, hey, yes, not all fainting goats die, but there's, like, a type of breed of goat that once you can actually scare them and they'll faint and they'll actually die.
Really?
On
I've
the
never
spot.
seen that. I've
On
never
the
seen
spot.
that. I always see them get up. But
They-
it's like
like,
actually
they-
a thing. Like, yeah, they like freeze up
Yeah.
and they actually faint.
Mhm.
But they get up after and they usually run away.
Yeah, no, I was
And
reading
that's the
somewhere that they
funniest
can
part
die.
because they usually fall over when they try to get up.
No,
They're so
goats are really
disoriented.
stupid. I read that somewhere too. They're one of the dumbest animals. They're really stupid.
Well, on top of that, like, not even just the fainting goats. Goats just they get so mad, man. Like, they like to butt everything, like
Yeah.
headbutt everything.
No,
It's
I know,
so funny
know
to
it.
watch videos.
I got in shit one time when I was younger at the corn. Is it just called the corn maze? Is that what it is? Like out in by Morinville?
Oh
I
yeah,
think?
because there's a petting zoo there. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like one of the goats kind of headbutted me, and I fucking gave it to that fucking goat, man. No, I was like 8 or 10.
There's
and, like,
another
the guy,
fight
the
with an
worker got
animal we
pissed,
can
man.
observe.
No, and, like, it headbutted me, and I was kind of okay with it. And then it came at me again. And I was like, no, fuck you, man.
Okay,
Like,
bitch.
yeah, no, and it never did it again. It didn't get mad. It kind of just walked away because I think it was like, oh,
It was scared. It was
man, well,
frightening.
those things hit hard.
Yeah, no,
fucking-
they do. They
Oh,
can
man.
they can fuck you up, break your pelvis, man.
Man, oh my god, I don't even want to talk about this. Probably shouldn't even talk about this on the podcast, but I know me and no names, but we used to have a little laser pointer, and he had 2 big bulldogs. Like, I mean, jacked up bulldogs.
Oh
like,
my God.
like these bulldogs, like they looked like they were on fucking trend. Like they were just big fucking bulldogs, and we'd like line up the fucking thing because like one time I don't know he did it and he lined up with just the normal drywall and the dog went through the drywall like straight up. On his
No.
head. Yeah, no, these dogs were like 80-pound pit bull. I mean not pit bulls, fucking bulldogs. Like these were fat
Like,
ass.
he wasn't
pit
hitting the
bulls,
studs,
Or,
man.
Why do I keep saying pit bulls? Fucking. Well, that's where the story's leading. Then we found where the studs
Oh my
were,
God.
and they just come up and bring up the whole body, just kind of just nail the wall and just kind of.
You can break his skull in half, man. Holy
No man, it
shit.
would just kind of shake it off, and saliva would go
Well,
on the
those-
floor. Those
yeah.
are tough motherfuckers.
They
man.
are. They're strong dogs.
I read somewhere that bulldogs used to like fuck up lions back in the day, like, cause they're from
Oh,
Africa,
yeah.
right? Aren't they?
Yeah.
Bulldogs.
I
are
don't
from-
know. I don't know the whole
They
backstory on
originate from South Africa or somewhere. I don't know, but they used to run around in like packs of 20
that. Yeah.
in the wild. Bulldogs. I thought.
Yeah,
I read
no.
that somewhere.
Well, I was at the vet one time, and with my dogs, and I saw a chart, and it had like every single breed in the world, and it showed their origins. It was really cool, but like,
Really?
fucking like some of the ones you wouldn't even expect. Like a Chihuahua used to be used as a hunter in Japan. It comes from Japan.
Really?
Yeah, and it hunts like rats and stuff in the forest and little critters.
I could.
That's
see
why
it,
it's so
'cause it can
feisty. Like
get
it's
in,
like.
well, it can also get into like small places too, where rats go and shit. If you think.
Yeah,
about
exactly,
Because
yeah.
rats are fucking huge. Some of them.
Yeah, no, exactly. And think about a Chihuahua taking down a big giant like bush rat. Like
yeah.
holy shit.
Yeah. No, that's actually I could see it.
Well, they're
I'm
pretty
not that
feisty little
surprised.
animals, like, and they like to. I feel like part of it is because they used to be hunters, but part of their annoying vocal tendencies is because of the fact that they have to compensate for their size, right? They're little tiny fuckers.
Yeah.
So
But like a lot, do you think that would make them scared though?
yeah, that's true. So it
Like-
probably does have a lot to do with the hunting part of their breed.
Yeah. Because I don't know.
I was just surprised they came from Japan, man. Like,
Yeah. No, I didn't
Yeah.
know that. I wonder where like where does the pit bull originate from?
I don't know. I think I probably read it. I read a few of them. Like I was reading the. Obviously, we know where the Newfoundland Labrador is from,
Yeah.
but
Beautiful dog. I
yeah.
love those dogs.
Yeah, I don't know. It was cool though. It was a huge chart. It had like every breed.
Those
Yeah.
Newfie dogs, those Newfoundland Labradors are supposed to be like the best dogs for swimming. Apparently.
Really?
They
Yeah,
can,
well-
they can go in frigid waters, man, and save people. Because that's what the Coast Guard used to use them all
Well,
the time.
My dog Bailey could do that too because she's
Yeah.
a Labrador Retriever, and oh my god, like she has I don't know if I ever told you that she has webbed paws.
Yeah.
She's really good at swimming. She's
Same
natural,
thing as
like
the
she knows how.
Newfoundland Labradors.
Yeah.
They come out it's weird when you see those pictures of videos of baby dogs, like they've never went in the water before in their life.
And
Like,
they just go in.
no, like not even that. That you hold you hold them above
Oh,
the
and they're
water,
already
and they're
swimming
already
and-
doing
yeah.
a doggy paddle.
Yeah.
Like it's in their fucking DNA. It's fucking weird.
Yeah, it is. Not all dogs though. Like a lot of dogs will do that, and then they'll flip out when they get in the water. Like Lola, my other dog,
No,
hates swimming.
But
She
it's
doesn't-
they still
she's
know how
walking.
though.
Yeah.
Like that's the thing.
Yeah, but it scares them sometimes
Yeah.
to be in the water. Some breeds, but
Yeah.
Bailey, man, she has those webbed paws, and then she has a valve in her throat, so she can carry sticks because she's a
Yeah.
retriever or like animals, originally.
Yeah.
And she can like breathe as long as her mouth's like a little bit above the water, like
She's
a
let the
sliver.
water sit in her mouth.
Yeah, it'll drain out through that valve, which is so cool. It's insane to see what some animals.
Well, like
have,
fucking.
like,
There was a
adapted
cat back
to.
home in Newfoundland when we were younger that loved swimming. It's one of the only cats I've ever
a
seen.
cat?
Yeah, it would jump
hell?
in the
Most
fucking
cats flip
pool and it
out.
would love swimming. Like it was
Really?
like I'm not kidding. Like I'm not fucking joking. On God, this cat would swim.
I don't hate cats.
It depends on the cat, really. For the majority, yeah, but it depends on the cat. It really does. And it
Find
depends on
orange
your
cats.
confidence.
Orange cats are the best cats.
Yeah, I could. Yeah, no, I've never been clawed by an orange cat, honestly.
Really? Yeah,
No.
no.
I've
See,
only
I
had-
don't know the breed, so don't get.
No, me either. I don't know shit.
Yeah.
I've
know like
only-
tuxedo and.
But I've never been like attacked by a cat. I've only been like clawed when like going at it and touching it. But I have been attacked by dogs on multiple occasions out of nothing, like nothing, like first encounter attacked by dogs.
Yeah, and I think a
Lots.
lot of that has to do with how they're raised, like most of it.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. People need to like when you get dogs, I think you should always in my humble opinion, I think you should always buy them from birth. Because they not only do they automatically will have that attachment to you, right? So you can have that, whereas if you buy them from a different owner, they're attached to someone else, so it's kind of difficult, right?
Yeah.
But also it's like you can instill your good values into it and train it properly. you
Yeah.
know? Like,
No, I 100% agree with you, but I can't disagree with the fact that some dogs are just pricks. Straight up.
Well, yeah, like there's
It's rare, but there is dogs that are just dicks, like straight up, that can't be changed, I think.
to an extent, but like almost all dogs respond to discipline, man. Like you just have to
Yeah.
it take more discipline than others.
No,
right?
I
Like-
agree, but
like
I've
the
met-
bully breeds definitely take a lot more discipline because they have a
Yeah.
lot more testosterone. Like
Yeah, I don't know. I've just met dogs that like. I thought someone opened the door, but
Oh,
I've just met dogs that are pricks though. Like I really have.
oh yeah,
Like,
no,
that
I have
just,
too.
Like, and the
but
owners
usually,
have tried, and they're good owners, and they just weren't able to.
yeah, no, it's happened. But like a lot of them, again, they don't have them from birth, right?
Yeah, no, I
Yeah.
agree, but in this case they did.
Yeah,
And it was
yeah.
just an
No, it
absolute
happens.
prick.
It happens. Just like people, sometimes it's just pricks.
Yeah, but I don't know. I've been attacked by dogs a few times and just fucking scares the shit out of you, man. Dogs are.
Yes, well, some
But
of
they're
them are
not
pretty
really like
brutal.
if you're confident though, you can kick the living shit out of a dog. Unless
you
it's a
needed
pit
to,
bull.
yeah.
Like dogs, like yeah, they can fuck you up, but it's like man,
Well-
like you can fuck a dog up real easy, like real easy. Dogs
It
aren't
depends.
that tough.
No, it depends on the dog. No, some of
No,
them
that's
are
what I
not.
mean. It depends on the dog.
Yeah.
But I mean,
Like,
like,
you
no offense to
wouldn't be able to
your dog. I
fight
think
it.
I would fuck your dog up if it was pissed. Like
You'd
both
fuck
your
my
dogs.
dog up. Both my dogs.
I think
At the same time?
yeah.
Bullshit. No, you wouldn't.
I think so.
Not both of them.
I think so, man. I seen my I think it might have been my uncle, and this one dog jumped at him, and he literally just started fucking nailing him in the ribs, and the dog was like on the ground, like fucking like, and it was like a Labrador, like a big fucking Labrador, and it was just on the ground like fucked up, like
Yeah.
knocked something wrong in its stomach or something. Like
Yeah.
dogs aren't that like strong.
Oh, they have
really.
to be pretty muscular.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like a pit bull, on the other hand.
Yeah.
Like you ever seen that one pit bull on Snapchat? Like that one fucking
Yeah.
Hulk or whatever.
Hulk, yeah. That's
200
actually
pounds.
dumb, though. That's completely inhumane, though, man. Like, they crossbred him with the wrong breed. He shouldn't, and he's like 175 pounds.
He's 200 pounds now. He
Yeah,
gained
that's
weight.
ridiculous, man. That's so unhealthy for that dog. Like, he should not be, like, I don't agree with that at all, man. And he's, like, obviously some wrongdoings there in the crossbreeding. Like, you gotta
I don't
watch
know.
when you crossbreed dogs because it can fuck up their health, right? Like,
Yeah,
big time.
but like I think that dog is bred for a different reason. He's not bred to live long. He's bred to protect. You know what I mean? Like he's.
He is, but, like, yeah, I don't know if you should do that, though. Like, I wouldn't
don't-
want that personally.
No, I wouldn't want to own a dog like that either. But I don't disagree with it either, though.
'Cause
Because
then-
there's like that's like in world wars and stuff. They used to use dogs. They used to strap bombs on dogs' backs and let them fucking run into the
No,
field
of
and blow
course,
'em
yeah.
up.
of course.
kill a bunch of people around the dog.
Yeah, of course.
You know what I mean?
No, of course.
Like, there's uses. Like, I'm not saying it's right, but I mean, like.
Well, we work horses to death, man.
Yeah,
Fuck.
exactly.
Literally.
Like, exactly, and people don't realize that. Like, they don't think that's inhumane. Like,
well, yeah, that's
fucking
a stupid
slapping
thing, man.
a saddle
like,
on a dog. I mean, not a dog, a horse.
But like, they've adapted to it, right? Like, that's why we call them workhorses. Like, that's what they've
adapted.
why
It doesn't
there's
mean they
that
like
term.
it. I mean, I've adapted to a
Well,
lot of things. Doesn't mean I like it.
No, but it's just their way of life, right? Like, that's all they know now, and a lot of them, or just chilling on a farm and then doing like shows or whatever and doing hurdles. Like,
no, I know. It's just they.
either way, they're working pretty hard. But.
Yeah, right. Like, they're taking their quality of life away, or their natural quality of life in a way away from them.
Yeah,
but
no,
I'm not
for
saying I
sure.
disagree with it, right? I'm just saying that's just a way of life that we've like it's been done for years. Like, it's not going to change now.
You ever seen wild horses? There's some in Alberta. There's not many left, man.
Really? I thought there was lots left. Someone was telling me
No.
there's still like a decent
There's like
amount.
an area, I think it's by Banff or something. My mother follows the page on Facebook. It's like she takes all these pictures. She's a photographer and she takes pictures of these wild horses, and these horses have like Joe Dirt mullets, man. Like, because they don't get trimmed, right?
Yeah.
Huge hooves, and like they battle, like they fight each other.
Yeah.
That's another fight between animals that happens. Like,
That's
it
one
occurs
animal
naturally.
I was never able to connect with. Every time I've went to a horse, it's like always like it never hurt me, but it's just never really wanted me to touch it, or never really looked me in the eye. Like, never really connected with a horse ever. I've always been kind of scared of horses too, though. I've never really been confident, just because they're so big.
That's the biggest issue, man. I think when you're nervous around an animal, it picks up on that. They have like a sense that, well, we have that sense too. We can analyze people's like body language and stuff, but I think they're better at that. Like, a lot of animals have that. They can pick up on.
Well, because they can't speak, right?
Yeah, exactly. So they have that sense to pick up on how you're feeling. Like, dogs can pick up when you're nervous, and they'll like be timid too, and they can growl at you, right? Like,
yeah, but it's like I don't understand that. Like, I guess it's
well,
just like as an animal, like,
it's bad
different.
vibes for them. It's like,
yeah, but just like from
They're standing
being
there,
nervous,
right?
it's not mean doesn't mean I'm gonna hurt it. Like, I'm nervous every time I film this
but
podcast. Doesn't mean
that's
I'm gonna like.
yeah, just punch the camera.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Like, that doesn't mean anything.
Fucking hate this podcast.
Yeah, like, I don't know. I guess it's different for an animal though. Like, I see where you're coming from.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
But I don't know.
What else?
This one's been going for what? It was the easy 40 minutes now.
Yeah, I think so. I was gonna ask you, have you been? Oh yeah, I guess it's been 40 minutes.
I've been watching it though. It's been, at least 40 minutes now. So I thought we'd go for another 5 minutes or so, 10.
Yeah. Any other key points you want to bring up here? This fine episode.
I'm trying to think. I don't know. What other type of animals that are fucking sick? I really like I like birds, but I was only small little birds. We used to have a parrot, and I fucking hated it.
Those things are
thing,
annoying.
man.
But
no,
like,
it wasn't annoying.
I
it was just a bitch. It hated me.
That's what
For no reason, but it loved everyone else.
Really?
Yeah,
that
it
sucks.
fucking hated me.
Yeah, it had like a plot against you.
Yeah.
No, birds, man. Like, I actually have like a lot of respect for birds as animals, because I know that sounds weird to say, but like, man, because they like. We wouldn't have aviation without birds, and I really love aviation, man. Like, that's what it's based off of, right?
Yeah.
And they just have
But,
that
like,
inclination to fly. Like, if you ever
It's
seen
like insects, like flying insects though too. It's not birds aren't the only thing that fly.
Well, no, I know, but that's what inspired the Wright brothers, like the
Yeah.
the wide wingspan of the eagles and stuff that they saw, right?
Yeah.
Like, that's what they built their prototypes off of. Like,
Yeah.
even the planes that didn't work, right, back in the early 1900s,
Yeah.
1910s even. But yeah, no, birds are pretty wicked, man. Some of them, but like you said, some of them are way too annoying, and they just fucking hate you for no reason.
I like lizards, man. I've always been a lizard guy. Like, I'd rather play
Yeah,
with a
red lizard's
huge
pretty cool.
iguana or something than a dog, personally. Like, those iguanas in Mexico, man. Like, everyone used to be like, Joel, what the fuck are you
Well,
doing?
they'll bite you,
Like,
man.
no, man. I had like the huge iguana. I'd put my arm down. He'd walk. He'd like actually try and
Really?
curl up my arm.
Yeah, you just
I just
gotta
have a
be
good
like.
connection with lizards.
Well, you
always.
just you have to like it's again, it's all about the body language, man.
Well, it's different.
Can't
Like a
scare
dog,
the-
if you stare
scare
a
the little
dog,
guy.
if you stare a dog in the eyes.
Yeah,
he'll-
most of them don't like it.
But lizards are like kind of different. I find like you can actually stare a lizard in the face like constantly, because then it shows that like you're not like, you know what I mean. You're not gonna do anything. Like you're constantly in his vision. I guess like he knows what you're doing.
Yeah, as long as you're not nervous around them again.
Yeah, But no, those big lizards in Mexico, man, are heavy as shit. But like,
Yeah,
I
bet they're pretty big.
I used to pick those fuckers up, and the workers at the resorts used to get pissed at me. And
Oh
shit.
yeah, I bet.
But yeah, I used to pick them up and put them on my why would I go and pay a guy to get a picture? I'd be like, fuck, I'll pick one up. Like they're everywhere. Like that was just how the way I looked at it. Yeah. And but no, I guess it was probably a bad idea because when they scratch you, they probably have like I don't know some sort of diseases or something. Because I had scratches on my arms.
I think
they have huge claws. Right?
Yeah, man. Yeah.
But they never meant to scratch me. It was just part of the way they move, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, no, for sure.
But they probably do have some sort of like disease or something they can give you. Like hepatitis
I think
A
so. I think that's like part of the reason, man.
But I got all my shots though, so I thought I'd be fine. I was picking them up.
Oh come on, Joel! I better not pick up on the mic. I don't think it did last time you did that. Yeah, fuck.
I love doing that. I don't know why. It's fun.
Maybe that's why the mic's broken, man.
No, it's a fucking arm. The mic's not broken. It's a fucking arm. It's missing screws. I don't even know how. For fuck's sakes.
Yeah, I don't know. No, I meant the arm. Yeah.
I guess we could talk about that. Like, I don't know if it's USC or whatever that university is, or I think it might have been South Carolina or South California.
You brought this up.
Did I talk about it already on the podcast?
No, like to me.
Yeah. Okay.
Personally.
No, I thought I already talked. Okay. Well, yeah, they have like a mascot called oh my god, why can't I think? Banana slug. It's weird. They have a mascot who's a banana slug. It's a yellow slug for their football team or whatever the fuck. And this one student was running an app called Banana Plug, and he was like selling weed and like coke to like the whole school for like a year.
Wow, genius.
No, it was kind of genius until he was like trying to get out of it or something, and then they like an undercover cop bought off him and then busted him.
Yeah, that's how they get you.
That's how they get you, right? Like. That's the thing about Cuba too. Everyone told us even if you get offered weed, don't smoke it. Don't smoke it down there. Don't because a lot of the time
Mexico,
because there's no entrapment down there. That's not a thing in Cuba.
Yeah.
So cops will offer you weed.
Well,
and it's an undercover cop who's offering you weed, and then you take it, and it's an undercover cop, and you're fucked.
Yeah.
And there's no such thing as entrapment, so they're able to do that. And
you can't fight that.
But I wouldn't smoke weed in Cuba anyway. That's kind of retarded. Fucking communist country. Fucking
pretty risky. Like if you get stuck
it's a 10-year prison sentence if you get caught smoking weed.
Yeah. Oh, exactly.
10-year private hotel. It's not a good idea.
No, not at all. No, terrible idea.
It's not even like Mexico. Mexico's like pay a fine. I think you might go to jail for a couple months. But Cuba, like their rules on weed is bad.
No, it depends in Mexico. That's the thing. There's no set rules. It's so corrupt that they can do whatever the fuck they want, right? And they will. Like
yeah.
And if you don't they could drain your bank account, man, in order for you to leave, right? Like, and that's the thing about theirs. It's so corrupt that it's just like half of the policing is run by the cartel. It's like
but there's like also like 6 cartels in Mexico too.
There's different. Yeah, no, I know. So that, it's like,
and there is still good cops, but they're very, very rare. More than here for sure.
Yeah.
But no, I know for a fact though like if you got caught smoking weed in Cuba versus Mexico, it's worse in Cuba, guaranteed.
I don't know about that. I
promise you that.
It depends where you are in Mexico. Like it's just
you might die in Mexico. Like
that's what I mean.
Kill you, but I mean in Cuba you're going to jail. There's no trial, nothing. You're going to jail for 10 years. No trial.
Yeah, but they could say that in Mexico too. They could just not give you the option for that. But again,
they could say that in Cuba. It's guaranteed.
They're not as developed, right? So they need that money. So they'll probably ask you for the.
That's
money.
What I mean.
Yeah.
Cuba is developed,
right,
like so. It's in their legislation that you're gonna go to jail for 10 years.
Exactly.
Like that's the thing that's fucked about Cuba.
Yeah, that is fucked. Yeah.
Like in like Taiwan and like Guam and countries like that, I'm pretty sure like
they'll just kill you.
No, like it's actually a death penalty in the.
That's what I mean. They'll just kill you.
Yeah, like Steve-O and them.
No, and like Thailand, that's where it is.
Yeah, I think it is Thailand and Guam. It's 2 countries that it's a death penalty for smoking weed.
Yeah.
I think Guam's a country. Holy fuck, I sound like an idiot. I'm pretty
it's
sure
okay,
Guam.
I'm not the greatest at geography either.
I'm pretty sure. I'm usually pretty good at geography. I like geography a lot, but I'm pretty sure Guam is a country.
Let us know.
Yeah, please. Should we shout out Shiraj Gill?
Yeah.
He seems alright.
So there's this guy that made a fan page of us already.
Yeah,
his name's Siraj Gill. He's been DMing our Instagram.
Yeah.
And he wanted to be. He actually asked to be on a conference call in this episode, but I noticed even just from him typing, he didn't speak the best English. So I just straight up said to him, I was like, "Yeah, I don't know if that's like a great idea, you know? Like, I'm not trying to be a dick, but you don't speak the greatest English. He's like, yeah, okay, it's your guys' choice.
But honestly, I would like that's what I mean though. He seems humble. Like he
But
doesn't
yeah.
seem like a dick.
But,
Like he seems
man,
like a good guy. That's why I wouldn't
and-
mind. He could be a scam, obviously.
That's what I mean.
But
like,
I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't. What's the worst could happen by talking to him on the phone?
A lot. As soon as there's agencies, man, there's scamming agencies in New Delhi, where he's from, by the way.
I know. That as soon as you say yes, you're fucked. They record your voice saying yes, and then they'll play it over something else, and then, like, you know what I mean? Like,
Well, and
it's
they
like,
can steal info from just you calling them rather than them calling you. There's actual agencies that can do that with the technology to be able to take information from your phone if you send the call out, right?
Yeah.
Because that sends them a sort of information. If they have the right technology to receive that, you need like a receiver for that, right?
Yeah, true. But
So
I feel like
that's-
TELUS or someone would reimburse you though. Like, there's no way.
You
I
never
think,
know, man.
I think so personally.
They-
Like, I have
that's-
to disagree with you on that.
That's kind of like your own legislation. If you're gonna, like, if you get scammed, right? It's
True. You're not wrong.
you got to watch out.
But I mean, I've heard stories of where they'll record your voice saying yes over a phone call, and then they'll call your bank,
Yeah.
and they'll use that clip of you saying yes, and then they'll talk over the phone, and then they'll be like, "I'd like to take out whatever." how much
Oh,
money,"
yeah.
And they have that recording of
That
you saying
too,
yes,
yeah, that's
and then
true.
they got you, right?
Yeah.
I've heard that too, but
No, that's actually that's a tricky. That's clever.
but I think I don't know. I have a
But
funny
you know what?
feeling.
Yeah,
I don't
Siraj Gill. I'm not saying you're a scammer. I don't know if you are or not.
Yeah.
But we should talk further
Either
because
way,
you seem
shout
like
out.
you seem like
Yeah.
you want to do positive things for us, starting a fan page
Yeah.
and shit. So that's good.
think.
You think we should cap it off here or what?
Yeah, sure. I think
Yeah.
so.
Okay, I think that's
That
been
was
good.
episode 4. That was pretty good.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah. So what are you thinking next episode next week?
We're bringing a guest on.
Yeah, bringing a guest on.
We're not gonna say who, but
Yeah, it's
he's
a surprise.
really excited. He's really excited. He seems hyped, and I'm excited to have him on. I feel like I feel like
it's
he's
gonna
a
be
good,
a good time.
he's a good character to have on here. He's funny as fuck.
Yeah, part of the reason we open the background a little bit more, we'll get room for guests now, and it's just a better setting, I
Yeah.
think. So
Get him in the middle here.
yeah,
Yeah, I'm excited. I feel like a lot of people are gonna like him too.
yeah.
Depends.
Oh yeah, I think he'll be good on the podcast
Yeah.
for sure.
Who knows? He might be a piece of shit, actually, to be honest. But
Yeah,
No.
I hope you're watching this.
yeah, if you are watching this, we don't really actually want you on here, but
Yeah, I'll take a pass.
Yeah.
I'll take a veto on that
yeah,
one.
yeah, veto.
No, we're just kidding. Love
No,
you,
I'm just
buddy.
kidding. I love him. He's a good guy. I'm excited.
Yeah.
I'm really excited.
Yeah,
And I think we're gonna get more guests on if you're down.
Yeah.
I
Oh
am.
yeah. Yeah, I
wanna
want to
get
bring
more people
some,
on.
get some more volume onto this this show, this podcast. I'd
Just
like
get
to,
more perspectives.
Yeah, more perspectives. Exactly. That's the best part. Yeah.
Yeah.
A little bit more laughs for sure.
Yeah, more laughs and it's gonna be funny for sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, that one is episode 4.
Take care, guys.